train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Butt Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful morning of checking these buttons. It is Sunday. The weekend is here. We done made it. We got that 3-day weekend, Memorial Day. Big up, shout out to all the veterans out there to help keep us safe. And as always, we got them chapters down below if you want to skip around, and please skip around to that sub button. We're on the race to 50K. So close. Thank you guys for the amazing love. We got so much to cover, so without further ado, let's go. All right, now into them Street Fighter 6 Wi-Fi Warriors stand up buttons that need to be checked. So this one pops off, believe it or not, in the world of Mike to the Ross. And you may or may not know, but Mike done ventured off, right? I believe he's spending a lot of time in Singapore, believe it or not, right? With Shin, they created their own show called Versus Vortex. Of course, I'll put their information down below. Check it out. They doing the damn thing. Definitely has that excellent adventure type of format, but of course a whole new feel. Anyway, so Mike posted this just the other day saying, during the Street Fighter 6 open beta, I played against Knuckle Dude, big up to Knuckle, right? And Sandals 1K, both said the connection was amazing from USA to Singapore, but what they didn't know was I was playing on Wi-Fi. Damn. What? Can we unpack this statement right here? Because on one, you talking about Singapore to America, the pros, or some of the pros like Knuckle Dude, saying that the Wi-Fi, or I'm sorry, the connection was amazing. And he's like, yo, I didn't tell him I was on Wi-Fi. Of course, FGC is reacting, a lot of people in disbelief, but others confirming it. I see, who's this, Dana right here saying, if Capcom has truly made a good net code for Street Fighter, then we've truly reached the promised land. But this is interesting right here, right? By Citizen Lawless, says, I played on Wi-Fi at work in my car. On Steam Deck a few times, solid netcode. This man said on Wi-Fi in his car.
This nigga playing a game with the steering wheel and the actual pedal.
Oh, we lit!
And you start seeing that argument for the Wi-Fi warriors, right? Alexa says, based justice for the Wi-Fi. Some are like, delete this. Others adding to it say, please don't give these any ideas. And Drees the Beast says, Wi-Fi warriors stand up. Somebody by the name of Israel right here says, I also played on the beta on Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is horrible, and I only got a slight jitter about every 10 games. Street Fighter V was unplayable for me on the same connection. So there you go. And obviously I'll put more tweets because people are saying different things, like Capcom is raising the standard and whatnot. But this has been a long argument for a long damn time. At one point in history, right, up to the current state, right, in the FGC, there's been this argument that if you're on Wi-Fi, you ain't shit. You have no opinion, they don't take you seriously, and they're like, what the hell, you need to be hardwired. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here with that bullshit. Up until recently now, we got Street Fighter 6. Everybody has been talking about how good and how smooth this netcode is. We can finally play players from across the seas and whatnot. Mike's over here confirming it, but now, which is something I didn't even think of, people's talking about so good that the Wi-Fi is amazing. So my question is to you, do you think the FGC is ready? Are we mature enough? I don't even know if mature is the right word to use, because I think a lot of this shit we were saying about Wi-Fi players was correct. Now, I'm not trying to make people feel like shit, but the connections, let's be real, especially with Street Fighter V and whatnot, we're dog shit. So I guess the word I'm trying to, are we ready? Are we ready? Is our bodies ready? Mentally, physically, spiritually, all the leads, right? Is we ready to finally accept the fact that Wi-Fi warriors are legit? Let me know. All right, now into them robbery in broad daylight buttons that need to be checked. So apparently there was a young man that walked into GameStop the other day and he made a trade, right? Not sure who it is in the video, but I'll post the information down below if I can find out. At the time, I just see it's posted from Del Walker, right? He posted this saying, never in my life have I seen a robbery this cold, recorded him for good measure. Here's the video, check it out.
And hey guys, check it out. This is Quincy. He did a trade with us today. He traded in all of this and he traded up for the new Zelda Switch. We gave him a $700 payout. Are you happy, Quincy?
Yes. Yes, I am.
So if you're like me, initially watching this, you're like, okay, $700 is a good chunk of change, right? And when you saw those items on the counter, you might not know exactly what they're worth. And looking at it at first glance, I was like, okay, that's Probably a bad deal, but honestly, I really had no idea like this because they're following it up right here, showing this item right here is like damn near $1,000. That Pokemon Pikachu console, right? On top of that, he said, let us hold hands and pray together that the Action NES isn't still in plastic like I think it is. You can see down here, the box, the same one that was on the counter, is damn near $6,000. And FGC is reacting. Either people are laughing or they're like, I want to cry and I want to fight at the same time. Like, damn. For one, I got questions. For one, why were they recording it? Was it the store manager bragging, thinking they were actually doing justice? Or was it him like, hey, get my camera and record this real quick? I'm really confused on that. And did he not know? Obviously, somebody knew how much they were worth, because if you go to GameStop, you ever been to GameStop, they don't give you shit. You try to sell them to them or return something, they give you jack to the shit. It's like going to a pawn shop, right? You ever been to a pawn shop? Sadly, I have. You get shit. This man walked in there with damn near $8,000 worth of stuff, possibly more, and he walked out with $700. Basically, a Zelda Switch.
Are you happy, Quincy?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Only way I could see this justified on his side is if he didn't pay for the stuff. You know what I'm saying? If this was his stuff, and I'm not saying he stole it, but I'm saying if he just had it, somehow it just fell off the sky. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, I really want that Zelda Switch. And he ran up there because it was like no money from my pocket. But even saying that, he had to know it was valuable, right? All you had to do was Google it, like everybody does nowadays, and you would have seen the money. You could have just put it on Craigslist or anything. What? Anyway, I thought this was an interesting video. Big up to Dill Walker for sharing it. Somebody should go to jail. Somebody should go. Let me know what y'all think. All right, next up for them, Sonic Fox laying down them hands in Tekken 7. I don't know what the hell's going on right here, but I know Sonic is at Combo Breaker. Combo Breaker's going on this weekend. I think today's the last day, but anyway, Bandai, right? They posted this the other day, I think just yesterday, saying one of the best fighting game players laying hands on a Tekken champ, rallying the crowd. So right here you can see it's Chicorin versus Sonic Fox, and I believe Sonic takes the first game. Check it out.
Chicorin playing a little further back. Big swing.
Could have been more, but okay. Big lead. Gotta watch out for Kane. Oh, low spear. Chicorin got raised. Punish. Sonic Fox, look at it. He got the first game against Chicorin. Sonic Fox, they got the first game against Chicorin.
A TWT champion rallies the crowd. Sonic Fox. Yo!
Now notice Sonic followed it up right here, posted this saying, when I put my mind to a game, I aim to make the gods bleed. 2 months. I repeat, 2 months of T7 training and I'll only get stronger. Don't sleep. Damn, a lot of people, of course, reacted to this like, shit, I've been playing Tekken for so long and I'm nowhere this good. But you can't deny the man's skill at the end of the day. And I know he's also planning to play, Street Fighter 6. Who's not, right? Who's not trying to get that $1 million? So damn. There you have it. Sonic Fox is doing the damn thing. And with Street Fighter 6, we gonna see a damn party. We gonna see a mix of so many legends from people that usually don't mess with Street Fighter start messing with Street Fighter because that prize pool is too big. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's gonna be so much action. And it's hard to say. It's so hard to say because it's such a different atmosphere this year with not many offline events. A lot of people are gonna be playing online, and then a lot of people messing with the modern controls and whatnot. Shit, it's gonna be a lot of fireworks. And if you haven't seen Combo Breaker, check it out, link down below, Hype Action. How y'all feeling? Let me know. That it is, ladies and gents, definitely let me know how you are feeling. Thank you for the amazing love, man. I wanna give a quick shout out before we get out of here to the latest Patreons. We got 2 since last we spoke, right? First up, pledged by Aloha Duken, if I'm saying that correctly, with the $5 pledge. Thank you, homie. Thank you so much for the love. And then also a pledge by Artisan Bones, the $15. Yo, I'm speechless. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate you. If I could talk, I appreciate you guys to death. And also, I got an exclusive video just for the Patreons coming on sometime today by popular demand. So hope y'all enjoy it. And one quick shout out, I gotta give a special thanks, man, to 25 Foot Phantom, aka Picasso. I'm gonna put his information down the screen and link down below. He's releasing new artwork, right? With the verge, or the birth, I should say, of a brand new era of the FGC with Street Fighter 6, right? New artwork inspired by Street Fighter 6. It's amazing. Check him out. He actually sent me some shirts a while back, so thank you so much for that. And I wanted to give him a shout out because I see his work is not only was dope, but it's even getting better, believe it or not. So definitely check him out, show him the love. That's what's up. So big up one more time to Picasso. Check out his stuff, man, and we'll see you soon. If not tomorrow, definitely the next day, which in this case, that'll be Tuesday, which would be the most glorious day of the week, that HT. And as always, I don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. I love y'all forever. Peace!
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe!
Punch as well. It's one of the ones you can kind of, it's kind of awkward to whip punish. Oh, wow. No commitment there to the target combo. Okay, again, Prime with no meter for any kind of reversal. And Dr. African, like, he neutralized Oro's game plan so effectively in that set. That was an excellent 2 games. Wow.
Great work by Dr. African repping Cameroon right there and killing it on the stage.